This Veterans Day, we're learning about a new program giving police officers new tools when dealing with veterans in crisis. News4JAX reporter Eric Avenir has been looking into this online training program, and he's joining us live with more details, Eric, on how this training could save lives.
Yes, Kent, the goal of this training program is to teach law enforcement officers de-escalation tactics that are specific to dealing with military veterans who are in crisis, veterans who may be misunderstood. We all remember this sad day in November of 2017 when Jacksonville police were forced to shoot a military veteran who reportedly suffered from post-traumatic stress syndrome and had brandished this firearm on the Wonderwood Bridge. The veteran was in the midst of a crisis and wanted to end his life. Thankfully, he survived being shot. A component of the U.S. Department of Justice known as the Offices of Community-Oriented Policing Services, or COPS office, wants to prevent scenes like this from happening. That's why they are offering this new online training program that helps police de-escalate tense encounters with military veterans in crisis.
It's a unique program, Eric, and probably something that, in my opinion, has been needed for a long time.
Putnam County Sheriff Gator DeLoach is familiar with COPS office and says his deputies could benefit from this training program.
I can see us in the near future enrolling each of our deputies in this online training platform to give them some additional perspective.
A perspective that News4JAX crime and safety expert Ken Jefferson says is vital to understanding triggering mechanisms that can cause veterans struggling with mental health to act out.
This training will help them know how to better deal with that, how to de-escalate the situation as opposed to just arresting them.
Jefferson says arresting veterans suffering a mental illness does little to help them and actually leads to filling up the jails.
It's hurting them because when they leave, when something triggers them, they're going to be right back in the same situation.
Law enforcement experts say PTSD and depression connected to military service has direct ties to drug abuse and homelessness, and that's typically when police get involved. That's why Sheriff DeLoach says de-escalation training could be the difference between life and death.
It's important as law enforcement officers for us to be able to recognize those potential triggers and how to quickly de-escalate those encounters before they turn violent.
Of course, it is no coincidence that this training program, a word of this training program comes out on Veterans Day, a day in which, as you can see behind me, we see that the Costa Bridge is all lit up in red, white, and blue, again, to honor those veterans. One other note I want to point out, both Sheriff I spoke with and Jefferson agree that when someone calls 911 to report an incident involving a loved one, they said one of the best things you can do is let that 911 operator know that the person you're calling about is in fact whether or not is in fact a veteran who is in a crisis mode here, because that way officers responding to the scene will know exactly what it is they're getting into. Reporting live, Eric Avenir, Channel 4, the local station.